Hey, hello again everybody. Monday, March 13. We had a real rainy morning and last night. Now the sun's trying to come out. Nice breeze. A little bit on the cool side, but not for me. No shirt again. So we finally got a hold of Beam, and he came yesterday, but real late. So he came back this morning, and he's going to put the water pump in. We keep having a problem with this water from the mountain to fill up our tank. They're having a problem. I think they got the problem fixed, but the water's flowing really slow. Not enough pressure to get it up to the tank. So this water pump will solve the problem. We'll just plug it in when we need to fill the tank and then unplug it. So let's take a look, see what Beam's doing. It's only a little water pump, half horsepower. That's all you need for this. So Beam tapped into the line, the existing line, and he cut it off where it was going up. And that's where he's going to put the pump. Then every time we need to fill the tank, we'll just plug it in. When the tank's full, I'll unplug it, and I'll cover the whole tank with something. Maybe like one of these green pans or the black one. Put something heavy on top of it so when it rains, the pump won't get wet. We'll figure that part out after we see what it's working. But it's pretty simple. It's just to an inlet and an outlet. That's it. Water goes in, gets pressurized, pumped, and goes out and up. Goes all the way up there, all the way up top. And then this one is the downspout. Goes down. And we have a lot of downspouts, down outlets. There's another one going that way. These are all downspouts for getting the water out of the tank. This is only one to get the water in the tank. So once everything's hooked up, we'll test it, make sure there's no leaks, make sure the water is going up there. But I have no doubt it's going to work. So all you really need is one of these small half horsepower ones. The one we have on the other tank, from here, this goes all the way underground, goes all the way over here, goes all the way over here. That one's 2.5 horse, I think, to fill up that pressurized tank. That's our other water supply. This is well water. That water fills the kitchen, the toilets, the main house, this outdoor shower, everything else. Because that was our original water supply before we got the mountain water. Now that we have the mountain water, we try to use it for everything else other than what I just mentioned. We try to use it for clothes washing, washing cars, whatever we need. But it's good to have two water supplies. This one's been here since we moved here. This is very old. All the people that live around here said this is one of the original pumps. And it's never ever run dry. They said it's a really good well. never run dry. So whoever put it in did a good job. So yeah, it's real nice to have two water supplies now, because you can't count on the mountain water. Sometimes flows really slow. Sometimes it doesn't flow at all. Sometimes they turn us off when too many people are using the same line. There's so many lines on people across the street is where we get our water supply from, and then they get their water supply from the mountain. So it's two really big water tanks that have to fill up to supply all the people around here that get hooked up. Everyone pays them 200 pesos a month to get their water. But they're responsible for their own lines. Everyone's responsible for their own line. A lot of people have these black lines. I'll show you. I showed you before. These black lines always get holes in them. We're the only ones to have the blue line. The blue line is better. It's definitely more expensive, but it is better. I've showed you before. But it comes all the way from across the street here. The black lines are always getting leaks. Even the blue lines can get leaks too, but they're stronger. See, that's our line. That blue one goes all the way to the street. And then where you see that bridge there, that's where everybody's lines come across. You can see our blue one, but everybody else has black ones. That's as far as I can zoom. There's probably, I don't know, 8, 10, maybe 12 lines going to right here. That house, they have the main cement water tank. They do have problems with it once in a while, but they're the ones that make the money. They make 200 pesos a month off of each line. But they get theirs from a big tank in the mountains. And if that one's something wrong with that one, then they don't get water either. And then nobody gets water. That's what happened. We haven't had water for 3 days because somebody went up in the mountains and cut the line. Here you can see some of the black lines running right here. You can see it. See the black lines? They run all the way down to people's houses. Really, people are always getting leaks and always coming out here and repairing their leaks. Luckily ours is probably the closest one. But there, like I said, there's probably 8, 10, 12 families that use that water. And they don't have another water supply like we do. They don't have a pump. That's their only means of water. Not everybody has a pump. Oh well, we're lucky we have 2 different water supplies. So usually there's no problem having water. Of course, when there's no power, there's no pump. But at least we have the generator. So we can turn the generator on at any time, have power. So we're pretty set here. You know, we're lucky we have all these luxuries. They are luxuries. Generators are luxury. I guarantee you nobody around here has hot water either, like I do in my shower. That's a luxury. Nobody has air conditioning like we do in even one room. That's a luxury. Some of the resorts might have it because they're making money. But most people around here, they don't have money. So Jeffrey's done most of the skim coating. He's working inside now doing the skim coating. This all has to dry before he can take the wood off. And it's been, like I said, it was raining, so it's not dry yet. Probably tomorrow he'll take the wood off. And once everything's done, we'll paint. He's still going to even out the floor in here too. It's not done yet. Let's take a quick look. It's kind of dark, but you can see 6 bags of cement left. He's got to do the floor. He's got to do the other repair work to the playhouse, the playroom. He's got to do a little more finishing work, so I hope 8 bags, 6 bags here we have. Hope that's enough for everything. Those are the little lights I bought from Lazada. They're supposed to be 200 watts. I'm going to hang 2 of those in here. They're just rechargeable lights. You charge them up like a cell phone. That's good enough. I don't need power in here. It's just a storage shed. So I'm going to put all my tools in here. Catherine's bike, my lawnmower. Clear out some of that stuff from the other room. Pretty nice echo in here also. That's the skim coat right there. It just comes in a bag like cement, and you add water. Mix it up like, you kind of mix it up like pancake, pancake mix, waffle mix, batter. And then you put it on the walls here. And that gets it ready for paint. And then he's going to work on the door. He's got the frame pretty much done. That's the frame for the door. Then he's going to put the crocodile plywood on it. That's it. It's just going to be made out of plywood. Put a doorknob on it. Very simple. This will be a good hurricane shelter, typhoon shelter. It's totally made out of cement, as you can see. Should be pretty safe. So that's it. It's just a matter of hooking this thing up and testing it out. Beam's other job is finished now. He's looking for more work. But I really don't have too many projects I want to do. Especially since we can't get the wood now from the guy that was going to trade us wood for the generator. He don't want to do that anymore. And I don't feel like buying more wood. So Beam suggested maybe we can make the steps and all that out of cement. Because he needs a job. So possibly we can do that. I don't know yet. Have to get a price. I'm just tired of spending more money. That's it. One part, the inlet is hooked up. This is the outlet here. Water comes in down the bottom there, out on top and up. Okay, that's it everybody. I'll show you the final when it's all hooked up and turned on. But probably show you that later because I have to load this video, and as I've told you before, these videos take forever to load. I'm already close to 15 minutes here. Thanks again for watching. Hope that was entertaining. Hope I explained everything nicely for you. I appreciate the new subscribers out there. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. It is free. That's going to do it for now. I got to get back, see what's going on here. And once it's ready to plug in, I want to test it. So thanks again for watching. God bless everyone, no matter what religion you are. Santa Claus, over and out.